Good morning, class 7. Today we are going to do a new topic in grammar, prepositions. First, let us see what are prepositions. A preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other words in a sentence. Preposition, as the word itself suggests, the name itself suggests, preposition. That means it is placed before a noun or a pronoun. Sometimes it is placed it is placed between the sentence also. Generally you will find it placed between a sentence, and it establishes a relationship between a noun or a pronoun and some other words in the sentence. I am repeating the definition once again. A preposition is a word which shows the relation between the noun or a pronoun and some other words in the sentence. For example, the cat is under the table. The cat is under the table. In this sentence, under is the preposition because it establishes a relation between cat and table. Where is the cat? Under the table. So under is the preposition. That is why we are saying in the definition also that preposition is a word that is used to establish a relation or which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and other words in the sentence. Second example, the cat ran after the mouse. The cat ran after the mouse. Here, after is the preposition because in this sentence we are making a relation between cat and the mouse. The cat ran after the mouse. Now, I am going to read some more example sentences for you. Somebody is knocking at the door. The teacher was angry with Chetan. These people voted against me. All these words at, with, against, all these are prepositions because they are making a relation between a noun or a pronoun and other words in the sentence. Now, children, today we will also discuss the types of prepositions. There are various types of prepositions and their uses are also of various kinds. The first is prepositions of time. Prepositions of time. Now let me tell you which words are used as prepositions of time. At, on, in, by, since, for, and from. I am repeating: at, on, in, by, since, for, and from. All these are prepositions of time. Now I will tell you some examples and you will understand how they denote time. For example, at midnight. At midnight means 12 o'clock. At night. At midnight. So here it is acting as a preposition of time. At is acting as a preposition of time. At Diwali. Again it is denoting time. Time here does not always mean we are telling the time by our watch. No, we are indicating what time of the year at Diwali, at Christmas, at Holi. In these places also preposition at is used. Then another is on. On Monday. The school is reopening on Monday. So on here also shows preposition of time. In the morning. I get up early in the morning. In is preposition of time. The show will be over by 6 p.m. Here by is preposition of time. She has not met me since Monday. Since is preposition of time. She has not met me for 2 weeks. Here for is the preposition of time. The examination will be held from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. From and to. There are two prepositions of time in this sentence. He was the chief minister of Assam from 2004 till 2009. So here from and till, there are two prepositions of time. So these are all various uses how you can use preposition of time in the sentence. The next category is prepositions of position. They tell you about the position of a person or an object in a sentence. First, let me tell you which words are used as prepositions of position. At, in, between, among, on, upon, above, over, below, under, beside, near, behind, and beyond. These are some of the words which are used as prepositions of position. I am repeating the words: at, in, between, among, on, upon, above, over, below, under, beside, near, behind, and beyond. These are prepositions of position. Now let us see in the sentences how do we use them. For example, at Karol Bagh. Karol Bagh is a place. We met at Karol Bagh. At is preposition of position. Then at the end. Write your name at the end. So here at is preposition of position. You are telling where to write. You are telling the position. In Delhi or in the middle. The dog was sitting in the middle of the road. It is telling you about the position. A small table was lying between the two chairs. Here again, between is used as preposition of position because we are telling where were the two chairs kept. What was their position? The small table was lying between the two chairs. So it is telling you about the position of the small table. The hare hid among the bushes. What was his position? He hid among the bushes. So among is the preposition of position. The bag is on the table. On is the preposition here. The cat sprang upon the table. The cat sprang upon the table. Here upon is the preposition. The flags waved over our heads. The flags waved over our heads. Here over is the preposition of position. My father put a blanket over me. Here over is the preposition. The temperature is below normal. Here below is the preposition. She put the book under her pillow. Here under is the preposition. So these are the different ways how prepositions of position are used in the sentence. The next type of prepositions are prepositions of movement and direction. I am first reading out the words which are used as prepositions of movement and direction. To, towards, into, at, for, against, from, of, O-double-F, of, out of, through, along, across, round, down, and up. I am reading again. To, towards, into, at, for, from, of, out of, through, along, across, round, down, and up. These are the words which are used as prepositions of Sorry children, prepositions of movement and direction. Now let us see some examples how they are used in sentence form. We went to the school. To is the preposition. We went towards the school. Here towards is the preposition. The dog jumped into the pond. Into is the preposition in this sentence. The workers left for the factory. Here for is the preposition. He threw the bag against the wall. Against shows direction. It is again a preposition in this sentence. She has already gone from the office. From is the preposition. He fell off the horse. Now here I would like to tell you that generally we make a mistake and we say he fell from the horse. From is wrong. We should always say he fell off the horse. Generally we also say we make a mistake when we say he fell from the bicycle. It is wrong. He fell off the bicycle. The bird flew out of the cage. Here out of is the preposition. Out of is the preposition of direction. Now, some new set of prepositions which we have not done till now. Beside and besides. These are again two different prepositions which are very commonly used. Beside and besides. Beside means by the side of. Beside means by the side of. And besides means apart from. I am repeating. Beside means by the side of. And besides means apart from. Now I am reading some example sentences. I sat beside the manager. I sat beside the manager. That means I sat by the side of the manager, or you can say I sat next to the manager. Now another sentence. Nobody was present besides Anu. Nobody was present besides Anu. Now I am not saying beside. I am saying besides. That means apart from Anu, nobody was present. Or in simpler words, you can say only Anu was present, rest all were absent. So when we say beside, we mean to say by the side of. And when we say besides, then we mean to say apart from. These are very common prepositions, children, and they are very important. So you should always remember their proper usage. Now next we will do another very important two prepositions which are very important: on time and in time. On time and in time. These are again very commonly used, so we should know the proper use of on time and in time. On is used with days and dates. In suggests a period. On is used with days and dates. In suggests a period. This is one way of understanding. Okay. Now I am giving you some examples. The train started on time. The train started on time. That means it was not delayed. It was on time. It came exactly at that time when it was supposed to come. We reached the station in time for the train. We reached the station in time for the train. Now here in time shows that we reached the station with a considerable margin. We were not late. We were a bit early. We reached the station in time. We had some margin also. That means, suppose for example, the train was scheduled to come at 9 o'clock at night, and we reached the station at 8 o'clock. That means we had 1 hour extra. We had a considerable margin. We were not rushing. We were not at the nick of time. We had a considerable margin in our hand. 1 hour margin we had. Okay, so in time and on time, these are again important prepositions which you have to remember always. Their uses should be remembered. Now I am reading some more examples for you. These examples are regarding prepositions of place, the uses of at and in. At suggests a point in space, in suggests a region. For example, his parents live at Karnal. He was born at Agra in UP. Mother is at home. This museum is in France. Another set of prepositions, which are prepositions of time. I am just reading examples so that you see how prepositions of time or prepositions of place are used in the sentences. The first bell rings at 7 a.m. At that moment, there was a knock at the door. He came home at Diwali. We have English classes in the morning. We wear woolens in winter. Weekly tests are held on Mondays. The Republic Day is celebrated on 26th January. Now I am reading some prepositions of direction and some prepositions of place as well. In is used, the sentence which I am reading here, in is used as preposition of place and into is used as preposition of direction. Mohan is swimming in the lake. It is denoting place where he is swimming in the lake. Now into will show preposition of direction. Mohan jumped into the lake. Here into is used as preposition of direction. We immediately went into the hall. Here into is used as preposition of direction. When the picture started, we were in the hall. Here in is used as preposition of place. Now I am reading some sentences which are in the form of fill in the blank exercise. Fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions given in brackets. In brackets, two choices are given. You have to select the correct option. He sat dash the table to write the letter. The options are at and on. Now, if you will say, we sat on the table to write the letter. What does this mean? That you were sitting on the table. Is this possible? Do you sit on the table to write anything? No. So the correct answer is at. We sat at the table to write the letter. Second, we rested dash a tree. Under and below. Under is the correct option. We rested under a tree. They have been troubling us dash the beginning. Since or from. The correct answer is from. They have been troubling us from the beginning. Come and sit dash me. Beside or besides. The correct answer is beside. Come and sit beside me. Special classes are held for children dash average. Options are below or under. We never say under average. We always say below average. So the correct answer is below. Special classes are held for children below average. Now let us quickly revise what we did. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words which show relation between a noun or a pronoun and other words in the sentence. For example, the cat ran. The cat is under the table. Under is the preposition and we are making a relation between cat and the table. First type of preposition that we did was preposition of time. The words which are used as prepositions of time are at, on, in, by, since, for, and from. Some of their uses are at midnight, at Diwali, on Monday, in the morning, by 6 p.m., since Monday, for 2 weeks, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., from 2004 till 2009. So in this way, prepositions of time are used. Next set of prepositions we did were prepositions of position. In prepositions of position, the commonly used prepositions are at, in, between, among, on, upon, above, over, below, under, beside, near, behind, and beyond. Some examples: at Karol Bagh, at the end, in Delhi, in the middle. A small table was lying between the two chairs. The hare hid among the bushes. The bag is on the table. The cat sprang upon the table. So such are the uses of prepositions of position. The next category which we did was prepositions of movement and direction. Some commonly used prepositions were to, towards, into, at, for, against, from, of, out of, through, along, across, round, down, and up. For example, we went to the school, we went towards the school, the dog jumped into the pond, etc. Then we did two different prepositions, besides and beside. Beside means by the side of, besides means apart from. Then we did on time and in time. On time means exactly at the scheduled time. In time means we were not late. We had a considerable margin before time. If not exactly on that time, but before time, much before time. Okay. So these are the different prepositions which are commonly used when we speak English or when we write English sentences. Now you have to see everything from the PDF also and write down everything in your fair copy. Thank you, children.